Hello, my friends, and welcome to StarDrive 2. I have been waiting for the 1.0 for this game to come out to do a Let's Play, so we're going to start this week. I'm going to be, honest, if you weren't sure, I'm just going to say right from the get-go, I wasn't a fan of the first game. It was a disappointment. It felt incomplete. It felt abandoned. But after playing the preview of this for a little while, I feel a little better about things. So, that's all I'm going to say because I want you to see it up close. So let's take a look. We're going to start with the campaign. And we have 9 races to choose from. We have the the Cordrazine. It sounds like a cream you rub on a wound so it heals better. They're vein creatures, apparently, with mind control. Oh. Totally the humans. Smart workers, but they're corrupt. Okay. Humans are creative and adaptive. The polyps are the friendliest race. Oh, that's sweet. They love sunshine and music and peace. That's cool. As playful, they're acutely aware of the dangers. And that makes them timid warriors. Let's see, what is photosynthesis? Oh, one car, half food. That's interesting. We got the Chooks. I say chook. That sounds more alien. Chook. The concept of government is as alien to them as the concept of generosity. So they are repulsive but fertile and peerless space fighters. All right. Everyone loves the cool Rothi, not the kill Rothi. Just saying, the cool Rothi. Cool. They're the space bears, feudal Klingon-like space bears with swords and things. They're kind of awesome, but kind of difficult to play. At least that's been my experience. We got the Rayla. They're poor farmers, but they have a holy land. They're meticulous, resourceful, and aquatic. And they have an elder god. We have the Draylocks, who are timid warriors, kind of like these guys up here, but they're fantastic spy masters and traders, and they're also charismatic. Yeah, they are. We got the Hive, the Apteris Hive. It's a cybernetic organism. Poor farmers, clumsy spies, lacking in compassion, but they're cybernetic, they're smart, good workers of the rich homeworld. Finally, we have the Volfar, who are dumb and crappy engineers, but they breed quickly and have a great military. So, that's a tough call. I kind of like these guys, but I also like the humans. Let's see, what does Clumsy Spy give? Okay. But they're cybernetic. Do they need food? Hang on. No, breed. Oh, this is for breeding. Oh, and they don't have penalties or bonuses from approval ratings. More production, but less farming. So they're not. I guess they're not completely organic. I guess they're not completely inorganic, which means they do need food. I kind of want to be the humans. I'm going to stick with the default. I don't know if it's boring, but I kind of like the smart and workers and military engineer. I like all that. And I'm going to see if I can work with the corrupt part. I kind of like the humans. I'm going to stick with the humans. Continue. I like the blue. I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, sure. System distribution. Let's leave it random. Let's leave all this as random. We're going to turn off the tutorials. No, we'll turn them on in case you haven't seen them. Empire name is the yeah, that works. There's opponent count. Sure, I like all that. Well, turn the tutorials on because, one, I haven't played this in a few weeks, and two, so you can see how they work. Let's begin. Oh, apparently I unlocked. Oh, okay, I thought it was about to crash. Click to begin your adventure. Alright.
Welcome to StarDrive 2. The goal of StarDrive 2 is to build a space empire.
Yeah, I know.
As Emperor, it is your duty to explore the unknown reaches of the galaxy.
Okay. So, the tutorial is fully voiced, as you can see. And you can zoom out and see all the map, which is pretty cool. You know, it's a good sized map. So right now we're down here in Sol, and we got Earth, we got Sol. That doesn't make sense. Shouldn't Earth be Sol 3? I don't know. So we got 2 planets here. Should probably colonize that one. And we've got some ships here. We have an exploration frigate and a colony ship. So we're gonna colonize. Oh, no food per worker. Ooh. We're not outputting any food here. Oh, we shouldn't colonize that planet. See, okay, here's the planetary screen. And if I took away, I could drag this over here, but then we'd have -2 food, so we're not going to do that. We got good scientists. Wow, they look like Albert Einstein. We got some Marines here. Infantry. We got workers. So right now, we're not outputting any food. We have just enough food for the people we have on this planet. And that's it. So we're going to build... let's build another exploration ship. Okay. So we're going to get out of that. And we're going to tell our little explorer fellow, we're going to have you go over there. You go over there. We're going to leave the colony ship where it is. He's building something. Now this is where usually our turn button is. But we can't do the next turn until we do some research. So let's do some research. Yeah, we have different research branches, and we could totally open those. Open them right here to see what they have in store for us later, which is pretty cool. But let's see. I want to do more research, so I'm going to research a research lab. But you'd think we'd already have if. Now the nice thing is you hit the space bar to do a turn, but you can hold down the space bar and do an extra turn if you want. So right now we have a gas giant here and an asteroid belt, which we could colonize, but then we'd have a maintenance penalty. So I'm going to send you over there. Alright, we're trying to find a planet to colonize right now. Oh yeah, hello. Galactic News Network from a secure location. How do you know this? Okay. Sure. Okay. Thanks. Alright, so... Oh, what do we have here? Let's see. Let's see. Not really... Oh. It's a tundra, but they can output some food. Okay. We're going to take that planet. There's a black hole. We don't want to fuck with that. But we do colonize this planet right here. So it's going to take a little time. So, well, because I'm worried if I send him down the exploration ship down here, he might get sucked up in that. So we're going to send him over there. Excuse me. Now, you see this? This is their fuel. And while they're in our little sphere of influence here, or our oblong, kind of goopy looking spill of influence here, they don't use fuel. But if they go outside of that, they start using fuel. So now we have another explorer. Good. So we can send you over there without worrying about this little black hole over here, I hope. So now we got a bunch of ships doing stuff, and we're researching. And
that you haven't yet colonized a new planet. Allow me to make a suggestion. Actually, you have no choice in the matter. So would you kindly click the next? Wonderful. I've taken a look at the unowned planets that you know about. Now, it looks like this planet here, or asteroid belt, as the case may be.
It's not an asteroid belt.
Would be the best choice for a new colony.
That's what I'm doing.
Things to consider when deciding which planet.
So, we're not going to go through the whole tutorial, but you can see that it's interactive, it's voiced, it's helpful if you don't have a lot of experience with games like this. Now, there are a few screens we're going to look at real quick. First, we have, game menus, blah blah blah. Resume. We have the research, which we looked at. This is the big one, though. Empire management. So we have one planet right now, and we have these guys doing food, science, production, all that stuff. And we're not building anything. We should build something. It's 100 turns? Is that what? Oh. Yeah. We should at least build should build a couple of these guys as kind of a protective fleet. But we can also see our leaders, which we don't have any yet, and the planets we have that we have found, and we can sort by minerals, size, climate, and then from here we could choose which planets to send our colony ships to. Now, as you can see, I believe we're sending one of our colony ships there. So that's a nice planet. But we haven't found any Earth-like planets, just barren and tundra. So I believe we're sending our guy there. Abundant, large population. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're sending him. Right there. So he's going to be ready in a couple of turns. So what do we got over here? Let's check this out. Got a thing right there. See that little question mark? That's something we can That's something we can do. So we'll go back to here, and we'll add another colony ship to the mix. Probably more turns as it goes, but we definitely need to colonize a little more. Oh, we want to colonize this planet, so let's talk to them. Interesting. Interesting, I've never run into that before. We have no need. So we can't colonize this planet? Oh, so we can colonize this planet. Let's do it. Alright, so right now we have no workers and one farmer and no scientists. Eventually, as the population grows on other planets, we can send population here if we need to. The population of this planet should grow as well. Like I could send a worker to that other planet if I wanted to, but I don't, because we kind of need them. But you can also kind of go between all your planets here pretty quickly, which is nice. Alright, so let's see. Ah, so that's what we found. We found the minor race, and we have no need to trade with them at this time. Okay, so we're going to send you over here, buddy. And then uninhabitable, maintenance penalty, no food output. Ah, that's not helpful. Now what's going on over here? What is that? It's an anomaly, so we're going to have our little fella go over there. Oh, we found... Oh, very cool. So now our scientists will output even more science. So now I have to choose more research. So we can... What is this? I think we can definitely use more food. That's a thing that's going to be important, because there are a lot of plants that we can colonize, but that don't output any food. So with this farm, we can output food on a colony that might not do so otherwise. So let's do that. Let's do the farm. Let's see what happens here. Huh. I don't have these options yet. Tow it back. Oh, I need freighters to do that. Or dispatch a science team. I should build a freighter. Yeah, I should build some... We're gonna leave it alone. I don't want to destroy it. God, what's wrong with you, man? Alright, so now that you've done that, you go over there. You're going over there. What are we building? We're building a few... Oh, you're not building anything. Well, you can't. Really, right now. You only have farmers. Okay. That's fine.
I noticed that you haven't yet visited the shipyard.
Oh.
Designing your warships is an important part
Forgot
of
about that.
too.
I was going to get to that.
You can access the shipyard in a number of ways. First, you can open the fleet screen by pressing the highlighted button. The hotkey is F4. Once the fleet screen is open, press the large button labeled Shipyard. You can... Welcome to the Shipyard. This screen allows you to customize the loadout and combat behaviors of your warships. On the right side of the screen, you can see all of the currently available ship hulls. Left-clicking a hull's icon will select that hull. Try clicking around to see the various sizes and shapes of the hulls available to you. When you're ready to move on, click the next button.
So yeah, this is how you build a ship. You basically have a ship. You basically have a class, and you could add stuff to it like cannons and systems. And you can see what an example looks like here. Your artillery, flak cannons, armor, storage, fuel cells.
When you have a hull selected, a list of available loadouts will be displayed in a highlighted area. As you can see, clicking a loadout will load that ship design onto the selected hull.
Right, and then you can change it however you want.
Hulls have 5 sections: fore, aft, port, starboard, and center. Ship sections live and die as a unit. That is, if a ship is taking fire from the left, then the port side ship modules installed there will start to take damage, working from the outside in. If the entire port section is destroyed, and your ship continues to take fire from the left, then the damage will pass on to the center section. When all of the modules in the ship's center section are destroyed, then the ship will explode.
Right. Okay.
The left side of the screen displays the ship modules available for you to install on your ship. You can see that 3 categories of ship modules exist: weapons, defenses, and systems. Let's take a closer look at one of these modules. Select the laser cannons entry to continue.
Okay.
With the laser cannons entry selected, you can see that 4 variants of the laser cannon exist, each with their own statistics, such as production cost, power draw, range, damage, and so on. As always, try mousing over each icon for a description of its significance.
Right. So a turret costs more than a spheral? Spinal? Can't read that. Does it say spinal? I don't know. Oh, so I can put that there if I wanted to. Oh, wrong. Wrong. There we go. No, jeez. There we go.
You can also see a number of checkboxes in the highlighted area. These checkboxes allow you to further modify the performance of the ship module, typically increasing its performance in some way at the trade-off of increasing the module's production cost or power requirements.
Right. It's enough power. See, so it like just goes on there like all that.
To install a ship module, you simply need to select it from the list of available variants on the left side of the screen. The highlighted area on the right side of the screen displays your ship's overall statistics, as well as a checklist to help you create a valid ship design. One of the most important concepts to keep in mind is that most ship modules require power to operate. To create power, your ship must have enough power plants installed. The overall positive or negative power generation is listed in the statistics panel.
Yep. So yeah.
Another key concept is to ensure that all ships have enough ammunition to fire their weapons. Energy weapons require that you have power capacitors installed. Power capacitors act as batteries that are drained when energy weapons are fired, and they fill back up at the rate of your positive power flow. Kinetic weapons like missiles require that you install ordnance lockers. Ordnance lockers are only refilled by visiting a friendly colony, meaning that your heavier weapons might only have enough ammunition for 1 or 2 battles in the field before you need to rearm.
Yeah. So as you can see, this thing has weapons. It's got Vulcan cannons. It's got all kinds of stuff. And you gotta fill in the slots. Oh yeah. And then once you fill in enough, it'll be and then we can put in some. Oh. Ah.
The orders buttons allow you to customize the basic combat behavior of this ship.
Right.
You may specify whether you want this ship to face its target head-on or with its broadsides. You can also specify whether you want this ship to keep moving at all times or to get into position and hold its ground.
Yeah, so I'm usually not a fan of building ships, but you know, seems to be okay.
As a final piece of advice, you should try to balance the strategic needs of your ship versus the combat needs of your ship.
There we
For
go.
instance, fuel cells will increase your ship's range on the strategy map, but are useless in combat. Likewise, sensors do not play a role in combat, but can help you see threats on the strategy map.
Huh. Yeah, so there you go. I just kind of built some kind of cruiser thing. There we go. See? All done. Check. Save. probably not the best ship, but, you know, it's not hard to build one. Alright, let's go back.
Keep in mind that you don't need to design every ship from scratch.
Thank God.
Try loading up an existing loadout and modifying it when you want to upgrade. When you're done with your design, enter name.
Yep, so I did that. So let's get out of that. Right. So, are we building anything? Should build a freighter fleet. Yeah. Okay. So there's my little cruiser, the one I just built. It takes up a certain amount of command points, which, you know, I still have a few. So what are we doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, you're here. Is there anything going on in this system? Barren soil. Oh, whoa, what? Ancient habitats. What are ancient habitats? Oh. So we might want to take advantage of that even though there's a maintenance penalty. Okay, that's good to know. You go there. Let's scout out a little more. Alright, anything interesting here? Not really. All these barren planets. I mean, I know we're... Come here. There we go. Oh. 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 It's a gas giant, but we can colonize. We can't colonize it. Uninhabitable. Damn. Have we scanned that one yet? No, we haven't. Let's go. You go over there. And you... go over there. Construction of a freighter fleet. Ah. Yes. Dude, where's our freighter fleet? Oh, it's our combat vessel. Oh. Okay. Racial profiling. What? Oh, God. Let's take a look at the cool Rothy. Not to be confused with any previous competitors of a similar... Okay. Alright. Sure. Talking space bears. Cut things in half with their giant swords. Okay. That adds a nice little bit of flavor. What have we found over here? Anything? Hello. Beautiful. What does that even mean? Lambda seeds. That's probably... Ooh. How's that beautiful? Oh. That is kind of pretty. Would anyone want to live there, though? It's toxic. What about you? Oh, I see. So if we have 4 of these interesting plants, we get a bonus to our population. That's interesting. Alright, how much fuel do you have? Alright, go back to here for now. Let's see what you find over here. Uh-oh. How's the scout? We're not going to be able to fight. Let's see if we can run away at the very least. And now we'll do a little taste of combat. Yeah, so here's our deployment zone. We can put him anywhere we want. What kind of weapons does this guy have? Oh. Can I order you to retreat? Yep. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we don't want to deal with any of that. Come on, get out of there. See, I think if I told it to do auto, it would try to fight and lose, and I don't want to lose Go, go, go. Get out of there. Woo! Yeah. Oh, there was no way. No way that this little fella could have handled all of that. So we ran away, which is good. Sometimes you gotta know when to run. Sometimes you gotta know. Oh, we researched the farm. That's excellent. So now that we've run into some bad guys, we should yarp. Let's research guns. Where's our ship? Okay, is he running away? I think he's running away. That's good. Is this the where we saw the bad guys? No, that's the that's that minor species. Okay. All right. So we have 2 combat vessels here. All right. Yeah. So we're just gonna leave them alone. We're gonna have them just stick around there for a while. What are we building? Oh, we're building a colony ship. 41 turns. Ooh. Did we build a freighter fleet yet? I don't see a freighter fleet. Did we build a freighter fleet? No construction yet. We can't do any construction there. Did we build a freighter fleet? No. I do not see a freighter fleet. I want to send a freighter fleet to that, oh, that's interesting. Why would we want to do that? Yeah, we don't want to scrap any of these things. I don't see my freighters. I thought I told you to build a freighter fleet. Hang on. I thought I did. No. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Could have sworn. Alright. So, what we can do once we have that freighter fleet built, I think, we might be able to do it now. See how we have 5 farmers here now? And they have 1 extra food? We can send a farmer here. Yeah, we're going to send a farmer here using a freighter, which I think we already built, but I guess we're not going to use. So this planet can start building stuff. Ah, so we do have raiders. Reports of raiders. Oh no. Okay, good. What do we got? Okay, we have an explorer over there. Did we lose? Wait, I thought... Did we lose that explorer from earlier? I thought we retreated. I don't know. Okay, so there's 1 explorer. Ah. Oh, so we can refit one of these. We can refit this frigate to an aggressor if we want to. That's kind of nifty. So we do still have our explorers. Okay. Yeah, where are you? Yeah, we're gonna have him. Yeah, we're gonna refit that ship to something a little tougher. Food shortage. Oh shit. Okay. Oh crap! I didn't think of that. Well, hang on. No, never mind that. Never mind that. We want to build that. 40 turns? Oh, crapola. Okay. Alright. Well, shit. Didn't think of that. That extra guy will need food. Okay. Now I can't build anything. Okay. Well, that's my fault. Alright. I think that's a good place to stop. Yeah, we colonized another planet. We had a little combat wherein we ran away. And now we have to keep an eye out for raiders. And we built a ship. And we haven't met anybody else yet. So, yeah. And you can see all the tutorials here too, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, that's episode 1. Thank you for watching, folks. Next time I'll try and make better decisions. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.